Welcome to the Mastermind, Unlock the Secrets of Anti-Aging. I am so excited that you made this choice. Congratulations. You are going to turn the words into action and you will look and feel amazing by December 2021 so that we can celebrate your success together in Basel in our party. But before that time comes, let me share with you what to expect. What will you learn in this mastermind? So first, I will explain what it means, mastermind. Then we look at the structure of this mastermind, some rules that we will all follow. I will introduce you to the membership area on my website where all the information will be stored. And then you take your agenda so that you can note down what will happen in the following 12 weeks. And I will even talk a little bit about the bonus programs. So, what is Mastermind? So, Mastermind is about education, and that will be my part. I want you to understand everything about cellular health. And now maybe you think, oh, there will be lots and lots of biochemistry and all of this. Yeah, there will be. But as you know me, I'm going to break it down into a totally simple language so that in these 3 months, you understand what is DNA, RNA, replication, antioxidants, free radicals, oxidative stress, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, what are hormones, and what is the difference between hormones and neurotransmitters. And actually, why should you care? Why this matter? And it matters a lot because if you know why you are supposed to eat certain food and how to combine it, what's happening in the body is the basic. Mastermind is also about support. And for this, I invited 2 amazing coaches. Maybe you have seen already the invitation videos, the teasers from Audrey and from Fran. Because if you have a goal, the goal without a plan is just a wish. So we need to identify what is actually your goal, and so that it is realistic. In 3 months, what can you really achieve? And then you will, with the coaching session, you will learn how to design the plan so that you can really achieve it. And we can all brainstorm creative ideas. I will provide you with meal plans and lifestyle inspiration from my kitchen that I'm filming for you every single week. So it will be seasonal. Whatever comes now, we will be all eating. It's also about accountability. So every week at the start of our live Q&A on Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the evening, we can celebrate the success stories. What have you achieved? And remember, even a tiny change we need to celebrate. So maybe you found kefir in a local market and you prepared it for you and for your family and you loved it. So that is a success. Or you finally put the tennis shoes on and you were walking around the block. That is success as well. But as we know, life is about balance and not everything is always pink. So the chances are when we go through the transformation, we will also meet some obstacles. And that is absolutely fine in this group to be vulnerable and say it. What did not work? I decided on Monday to quit coffee or smoking or eating chocolate. And by Tuesday evening, I was craving it and I had it all. That's normal to meet these obstacles. So we will share it as well. Then Mastermind is about brainstorming. So it's not only monologue from me and advice from me, but it's collective creative thinking. We will come up with challenges that we can all stick to every single week. So maybe we will all decide to add Enzogenol into our routine because we are going to get Enzogenol for free, 3 months. So every single day after lunch, we will all take our Enzogenol supplement full of antioxidants, and I will of course explain why we need it for the cellular health. Or maybe we will all decide to eat 2 eggs per day, or additional source of protein, or protein with every meal, whatever, but we can agree on it, and it needs to be sustainable. So that will be all about these brainstorming ideas and challenges that we can share together. What is Mastermind not about? And this is very important. It is not individual coaching. It is not me answering the emails back and forward, unless you paid your VIP package and you have private one-to-one sessions with me. In that case, of course, you can ask me anything from the Mastermind also in our private sessions, but it's not possible for me to every participant answer every single email that is not related to the Mastermind. Also, if you have after the Wednesday additional questions that are not completely urgent, keep them for the next week. And if there is way too many urgent questions, I will make a separate video and place it into the membership area. Also, when you are asking on Wednesday questions, try to make questions related to the course or to you. So it's not about asking, saying, for example, my 6-year-old boy doesn't like to eat broccoli and he has very white skin and I took him to 5 doctors. As you understand, this course is for female 40 plus. And not every woman is interested in a 6-year-old child not eating broccoli. Yeah? So it needs to be, the question needs to be related to you, not your child, not your partner, not your sister, not your parents. Hot seat and mentoring. Occasionally, I am going to decide who is going to be on the hot seat, and I might dedicate more time and ask personalized questions so that you can all learn from it. But that will be the reason behind it. But don't expect in the Mastermind that every single week I take you to the hot seat and I will be mentoring only you. No, because this is for all group. And it's not a monologue of one person, neither me, neither you. So now we are clear on what the Mastermind is not about. And let's look at the practical part. So you have received an email invitation to the membership area on my website. The email came from the automatic system, but please make sure that my email address, contact@blancacampbell.com, is in your address book, because if not, chances are that my emails will end up in spam or promotion. To the structure. Every Monday, you will find in this membership area videos that are related to the topic of the week. So it's the educational and entertainment part, and you have a freedom of listening to it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whenever you want. And then on Wednesday at 7 o'clock Basel time, we will you can join the live Q&A session. If anytime it happens to that you cannot join the live session, this is going to be recorded, and the day after you will find it in the membership area. So maybe even at the weekend you will want to watch it and listen to it once more, make breaks and make your notes, because I will be sharing there lots of ideas. And remember, you have access to this 24/7, 12 months. You can watch it all over again. In these 12 weeks, I am not going to share with you only meal plans and only advanced nutrition or biochemistry. I'll be also talking about the mental mindset, because that is usually the obstacle for us. How to be consistent, how to stick to what we said, how not to overeat and feel guilty. So we will mix there even the emotions. We will tap into why we do what we do, even if we know what we know, because we all know that we should exercise and we should drink more water and we shouldn't eat white bread and sugar, but it's somehow calling us. So we will tap into this and identify what is the trigger and what alternative would be better for us. I will also talk about the physical part, exercise, and I don't expect you to exercise every single day. I will share with you short videos that you can do as a challenge with me. And also, one part of the 12th week, I will talk about the benefits of exercise for anti-aging, because you know that when you get into the perimenopausal state or menopausal state and you have lower levels of estrogen, you are losing muscle. And that's important to build the muscle because that burns the calories and also creates the energy. Nutritional part, of course, recipes, meal plans, videos. And don't worry, this is not going to be anything extra complicated that you would suddenly have to spend hours in the kitchen. We will have there maybe some participants that are really good gourmets. I already know who, and they will be brainstorming with us really super food. From me, you will get the basic, healthy, full of nutrition. And then you share whatever you cook at home. Spiritual. And spirituality is nothing to do with religion. So whatever religion you are, that is absolutely fine. Spirit is basically the inner master in us, that intuition that is telling us when something is right or is not. And sometimes we don't tap into it and don't listen to it. Or in our life, situation changes, we change, we grow, we evolve, children leave the houses, we get divorced, the job is not fulfilling anymore. So do you know who you are? Why are you here? And what is your purpose? You will hear something on this topic from me and from the coaches as well. And I will share with you as bonuses, yogic philosophy and books that I recommend that you should read. So welcome to this membership area, and let's dive into what the weeks will be looking like. So week number 1, that is this week, will be about misfiring hormones. So not only the sex hormones, but also hunger hormone and satiety hormone. But first of all, I will share with you what are hormones, what is the difference between hormones and neurotransmitters, what is the cell membrane, so a little bit of the theory. And then I have some meal plans for you, but we will start easy. On Wednesday, I would want you to introduce yourself shortly to the other participants. And I understand that not everybody wants to share everything about them. Somebody is more extroverted, somebody is more introverted. So I'm not going to push anybody. Here is, for example, an example. So I am Blanca, science-based nutritionist, single mom of 2 kids that is running this beautiful business. And topic of anti-aging is very important for me because my grandma died 2 years ago and I look like her. And she had every disease that is possible. And I carry her DNA. So she had Alzheimer's, dementia. She had Parkinson's, diabetes, ulcers all over her body, psoriasis, depressions, and it took her 2 years before she decided to go away. And every time when I saw her, I was thinking, I don't want to end up like her. So I started studying the nutritional therapy and diving into the secrets of anti-aging so that I can protect myself and I don't have to end up like her. But I will share the story a little bit more in details. And what I want to achieve in these 3 months is get my health under control, because even though I am a nutritionist, I'm also exposed to the stress that is inevitable. So I'm constantly working on it. And for example, a year ago, when I was teaching yoga, I had an injury and my liver went through my diaphragm, and I have their internal bleeding. So I have now really high liver enzymes. So for me, liver detoxification and getting the internal organs under control is important. And weight loss, as everybody, I want to lose 1.5 kilos by December. So I'm in it with you. So that's how you can prepare the introduction for week 1 with whatever comes to your mind. Week 2 will be about DNA, cellular structure, building blocks, but I will share with you gastrointestinal issues, bloating, farting, diarrhea, and constipation, leaky gut and inflammation, because inflammation leads to every single disease. Alzheimer's is the inflammation and plaque in the brain, cardiovascular disease and blocked arteries with the plaque, diabetes, autoimmune disease, rheumatoid arthritis, which is, by the way, running in my family as well. So I know quite a lot on this topic. Week 3 will be about mental health and nutrition and the prevention of Alzheimer's disease, anxiety and depression, how to avoid the winter blues. Week 4 is going to be about the mindset, emotional overeating, addiction, the vicious circle. So I will provide the video, but then on Wednesday, there will be this live bonus masterclass with Audrey. And Audrey is going to share with us some information in advance so that you can prepare for them. And this session will be recorded as well. Week 5 will be about intermittent fasting, autophagy, which means basically how the cells eat themselves, caloric restriction. This is a triad for the anti-aging, and I will teach you how to do it correctly. Week 6 will be about cardiovascular health, how to lower the cholesterol levels and what actually means cholesterol and how to protect your liver. Then we dive into the week 7. We will be reducing the oxidative stress with enzogenol and other antioxidants. And I will also share with you some of my tips for the cosmetic products, because chances are you may maybe also want to decrease the wrinkles. Maybe you have hyperpigmentations as I have, and maybe you wonder what would help you with your skin. So I made research on this and I will be sharing it. Week 8 will be about healthy anti-aging and epigenetics, telomere length and longevity gene. So here we will really dive into the genetics, but in such a funny way that you don't even believe it's possible. Week 9 will be about mindset, self-confidence, inner critic that will be telling you, why do you do it, stop it. And I will also share with you some like meditation practice, breathing technique and tapping, which is a combination, so emotional freedom technique, combination of the modern psychology and the Chinese acupuncture and acupressure points. And we will have a live session with personal stylist Sophie. And when I met Sophie for the first time, I was a little bit like worried and nervous because I'm not really fashionista at all. And she made me feel so comfortable. And then I watched some of her videos and read the reviews, and I was thinking that would be so nice to invite her when she can share her wardrobe and the tips of how we can dress and how to utilize the colors, and we can ask her questions as well. So I'm excited about that. Then the week 10 in December already will be about the power of sleep. So I will be sharing with you all about the power of sleep for anti-aging and memory, because we want to have a sharp memory. Week 11 will be the revision and summer, because during all these weeks, you will be coming up with more information to me. You will say, maybe can you expand on this and that? And therefore, it will be a revision summary, and I will build on whatever you want me to do. And we will also have that week the live session with apparel. I didn't want to leave it for the week 12, because chances are that you will be traveling. I actually see that I have here now a little mistake. So in that week 12, it's of course the 18th, right? So I will correct that. So I know that you will be probably traveling to see the family, or you will be already in a planning mode for Christmas. Therefore, we will meet on the 15th together, but then we will have one more session, and it will be about exercise and cooking tips for Christmas. So now we covered everything that you need to know, and I am so much looking forward to meeting you in the first week.